Well, hello there. Long time no speak. You guys good? This is Deadmau5 back at the controls for another episode of mau5trap Radio, and boy, does it feel like a while since I've done this. I've been a bit busy doing some cube things, you see, and even if I do say so myself, it's been going rather well. But before we talk about that, we have a special edition radio show to get into. For those of you who don't already know, I'll be taking the cubes to Red Rocks in Colorado this weekend alongside IO, Getter, Cali Reef, and Liggets. Should be a cool gig with the Cube V3 tour in full effect these days. So what have we got coming up today? Tracks from Cali Reef, Getter, IO, and me, which is what we're going to crack on with now. This is Polyphobia.
This is Deadmau5, 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 presents mau5trap, presents mau5trap, presents mau5trap, presents mau5trap, presents mau5trap,
It's once again time to avoid playing all my Deadmau5 remixes so he doesn't kill me. Hey Joel, can I play Strobe this time? Just kidding. Unless you're going to let me play it. Yeah, totally kidding. This is Possession.
I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on. 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 I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on. 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 I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. And I can't not be the only one. I said, come on. I can't stop moving my feet, no. I know I can't be the only one. I said, come on.
Welcome to the mind of Deadmau5. 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 Deadmau5.
You are listening to mau5trap Radio. This is Death by Techno.
Don't wander
Don't worry, I'm still here. This is mau5trap Radio, and I am your host, Deadmau5. You just heard a couple of bits from I.O. We had Possession and also Death by Techno following that. And me and a man from the land down under, Rob Swire, with the classic Ghosts and Stuff. Anyway, back to it from his album Visceral. This is Getter and Made for You.
Search the socials for Deadmau5. You're listening to Deadmau5. Listen again at mixcloud.com/Deadmau5.
So they fill my is the sheets and covers. I mean, if you beef, then the repercussions, the reaper's caution. Tell your favorites I'm a league above them. I put that on every piece of that my busted. Lord, I think I can hear them demons coming. Christ, they're trying to cross me like the Jesus something. That's a super bad look. Rappers seem to be McLovin, saying horror's weak, and then that's picture from him. I'll see your woman if she doesn't know me. I tell her I'm Justin Bieber's cousin.
Are you not perhaps afraid of what might happen?
They could never call me ordinary. 1 foot in the mortuary. They said that hip-hop's dead. I hit them all to get it, put it on my back, and I don't even think the cost is heavy. Tell them stupid cartoon rappers Tutankhamun's back. I'm too packed with his juice back. A suit rap, 2 straps, a Hail Mary 2-track. Kamikaze, you find it hard giving. Narcissist, I guarantee I've got a larger. Creepy tried to send me to the bar for drinks. I told her thirsty you could hardly live. Bob put me where the Martians live. I use a couple blow priorities as my pharmacist.
What might happen?
Kick flips, all of them are gnarly tricks, and they just wanna blow me like some broken Sega cartridges. I led my hyenas to the dance blood. Not as strong enough for bringing me a werewolf. I got a big old gang to get it cleared up. Tripping leech your sisters to leaking liquid from teardrops. Keep on giving that bed. You get hit with this big couple up I hear that you were paid tough. You're not near to is in here. Don't suck. You come near you in your bed up. Victims in fear when I put a couple whispers in ears. And kittens in there till the pussy whiskers get shared up. Mothers, cousins and peers, but I ain't nothing from you for years. Can we get caught and chopped, then we clear up bloods in it and smear guts. Suffering succotash, took an upper mother back the while our son was in a rugby match. You're in the club, turning up, doing the doggy dance. I'm at your crib, choking up with a underpants.
Are you not perhaps afraid of what might happen? Are you not perhaps afraid of what might happen?
You're listening to mau5trap Radio, brought to you by Deadmau5. My name is Callie Reef, and this is my song, Front, out on all platforms via mau5trap.
Deadmau5 presents mau5trap.
Every single evening, underwater and I'm screaming, and nobody can hear me. You say you wanna see me, like every other weekend. So when you say that you were leaving, you better believe it. Funny how it changes, memories of places, the time that I've wasted, nights when you was fading, always see your face, and I can't even take it. It's always says the same, and I don't think I'll make it. Funny how it changes, memories of places, the time that I have wasted, nights when you was fading, always see your face, and I can't even take it. It's always says the same, and I don't think I'll make it.
That's More Getter on mau5trap Radio, and also before that we've had Front by Callie Reef and Are You Not Afraid, which is something I made with Manchester's own Shadi Hora. Right, because it's been a while since we've had some time. I thought you might like to know what's coming up. Basically, quite a few sold out shows. But if you do want to come say hello, and this is somewhat last minute shout, then I believe there may be a few tickets for Red Rocks night number 2 tomorrow. I'll also be Houston bound in a couple of weeks, and then it's off to Washington of the DC variety at the end of the month. to box tickets off for any of these and more, go to qb3.com. Okay, I'd say that's fully caught up. Back to the music, and let's continue our day of the Deadmau5 with Rabbit's edit of Let Go.
Deadmau5 presents mau5trap.
know you look the other way. I know you long for something new. So there you're wasting all your days, looking for something that is right in front of you. And I just want them to notice you. And I'll never let go of you. There's something flying in the air, and I just don't know what it could be. The smoke is flying everywhere. I'm getting the feeling it's the end for you and me. And I know that we might be through, but I'll never let go of you. I'll never let go of you. I'll never let go of you. And I know that we might be through. Oh, but I'll never let go of you. I'll never let go of you. I'll never let go of you.
to Deadmau5, 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 Deadmau5. Listen again on Mixcloud.
This is Callie Reef here on the air with Deadmau5. You're tuning into a special edition episode of mau5trap Radio for Day of the Deadmau5. Catch me and the mau5trap family at Red Rocks in Colorado this weekend.
The latest mau5trap releases right now on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, iTunes, and Amazon.
This is mau5trap Radio streaming from Red Rocks. 4. Day of the Deadmau5. Time to sucker punch you nerds into the afterlife. See you there.
More from IO there. That's Ghost in the Machine. I also played you one final track from both Getter and Cali Reef, which means that's episode 58 of mau5trap Radio complete, almost. And by the way, if your name's Morgan, Page, Mastercraft, Pig, Dan, or Scion, then thanks again for holding it down over the last couple shows. If the takeovers are your sort of thing, then you'll be pleased to know that IO is going to be in charge again in a couple of weeks. And there's also a guest mix lined up soon from Midoka. And if you love this show so much that you want to hear it all again, then you can do that. Mixcloud.com/Deadmau5 would be the best place to start. Alrighty then. I'm back off into the Colorado wilderness-ish, and you can crack on with whatever it is you were doing before I distracted you. I'll leave you with one final IO record, because why not? And make sure you're here back in this place at this time next week. Happy Day of the Deadmau5, you guys.
talking to myself at night. That's when the demons come alive at night. I keep on talking to myself at night. Come alive at night. I keep on talking to myself at night. That's when the demons come alive at night. I keep on talking to myself at night. That's when the demons come alive at night.